Thursday. How we doing, everybody? We are back. It's your man and host this hour, Sammy the Man McIntyre. We are back, repping the sign, moving the chains podcast. I hope we're rocking. I hope we're rolling. It is a fascinating weekend of college football playoff. We got NFL football. Just get ready. It's going to be absolute cinema. I'm recording this right before we got the Ole Miss Miami game. That could be an absolute war. High-flying galore. It's just going to be fantastic. Two Southern teams going at it. How you doing, brother? Woo! NASCAR. Love it or leave it. I can't wait. I'm ready to rock and roll. We got NFL this weekend. It was Black Monday. I talked about that yesterday. And now Mike McDaniel's getting fired, so Miami's on the trade. I mean, it's bad shit crazy. It's bonkers. And a lot's on stake this weekend for a lot of these teams. So I want to dive into it. So I finished the regular season with my picks 88% on the year. I'll take that. That's decent. I did pretty well. Was right a lot of times. Was wrong. So I did pretty well. But now we're in wild card weekend. This is where it starts. A couple teams have byes. We got Seattle. We got Denver. Personally, for me, if I'm Seattle, I do not want to have a bye. I'm fresh. I'm hot. I'm playing well. Going into the playoffs, I want to continue that. But it is what it is. So, first game we have is Rams against the Panthers in a home playoff game, which, by all accounts, does not make sense. But the NFC South was so hot garbage this year. But my against the spread picks is that's the biggest one of the weekend, 10.5 points. You take that all the way, bet your house on it. Rams 28, Panthers 17. And what's different about this time is I believe the Rams get Devontae back, and we'll see. I think it's gonna be close early, and then the Rams eventually pull away and cover that 10.5 point spread. But we'll see. Carolina, Nashville, the weather gets a little weird. We shall see. Because the last time these two teams faced, the weather was kind of iffy, and Stafford turned it over 3 times. So hopefully I don't think that's going to be the case this time around in Carolina on Saturday afternoon for the first playoff game. The second game we have, late night edition, Packers, Bears, oldest rivalry in football. What's crazy about this is they have met one time in the playoffs when it really, really counts and matters. And that was the 2010 NFC Championship game. Since then, a lot's changed, and a lot of these teams are familiar. But Green Bay needs to win this one bad because they're kind of reeling. Ever since the Micah injury, they're 0-4. A lot's been going wrong. Matt LaFleur, is he on the hot seat? We don't know. But this weekend erases that because I trust the Packers to go into Chicago and get this dub. 24-21, Packers over the Bears. That's my upset pick of the week. Take that all away. In the game that's going to get me intrigued, starting the Sunday slate, we just talked about the 2 games on the Saturday docket. We got the Sunday docket going on. So, Bills going into Jacksonville. This is a big game for Buffalo. I was kind of coin flip on this game. Did I want to take Buffalo? Did I want to take Sunshine the Jags? But, having said just that, I'm rolling with Sunshine. I'm rolling with Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence, and Jacksonville playing hot football right now. Complimentary, they're the better football team overall. Sometimes that really doesn't matter on paper. But I'm going to lean that. But it's going to be a very, very close game. I believe the spread was 1.5 to 1. But I'm going to go Jacksonville 28, Bills 24. And Sean McDermott, Monday morning, is going to probably be canned. And it's probably going to be time for him to be canned. Reminds me of the John Elway situation with Dan Reeves. That's kind of how I feel at Buffalo come Monday morning if they were to lose that game. Now, how they lose and how bad will determine his outcome as a coach in Buffalo. But that's going to happen Monday morning. And in the afternoon game, that's the first game. The 4 o'clock game is Eagles 49ers, a rematch of the 2022 NFC Championship game where they hurt Brock Purdy, knocked him out. Didn't have any quarterbacks. Went to Christian McCaffrey. It's a wacky situation. But I'm going to go Eagles in this one, 28-20. I think the spread was 2 in this game. I was kind of a coin flip. Both these quarterbacks drive me crazy. I'm more of a Purdy fan than Hurts. But I'm going to roll Eagles. I think the Niners, just injuries catch up to them. They've had a great, great year, and I've appreciated everything Kyle Shanahan has done this year, mixing and matching with defense and coaching. It's his best coaching job that he's done. But I'm going to roll Eagles 28, 49ers 20. And at the night game on Sunday night, we got Chargers, Patriots. This was a tough one for me because I kind of, like I did with the first one, I kind of was back and forth. But I'm going to roll. I'm just flipping something here real quick. I'm going to roll Patriots. I know it's unpopular. I know that the first time Drake May, Justin Herbert has yet to win a playoff game. But I'm not panicking. Peyton Manning took 7 years to win one. Okay? Good talk. He's going to be fine. He took 54 sacks this year. Okay? So I think Patriots are going to win 23-20. They're going to advance. They probably will play Denver or Jacksonville. So I'm going to take that matchup. And New England, by the way, in that game, will probably cover that 3.5-point spread, 23-20, because they will win that game. And last but not least, my last against the spread pick and the Monday night wild card edition to end this first week of the wild card round. Texans go into Pittsburgh. I know, Blake Adams, you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I got it. But rubber's going to meet the road this weekend. And I do believe it's going to be a tight game. No question about it. Houston settles for field goals more than touchdowns in the red zone. But I do believe Texans get the win. But it's going to be very, very close. 21-17. Whew, man, we have got football galore all weekend long. God damn it, this is just the best time of the year. So stay tuned throughout the weekend. I'm going to touch on those games tomorrow. We're in the meat of the hunt, baby. We're right here. We're right at it. Hope you guys are doing well. Thursday. Adios. Godspeed.